Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not gonna be here long. I know it's the last time I did a little quick hangout, ended up being in there for 3 hours. Things got a little heated, but I do some things in satire, just to have fun. Like I've been going, back and forth with a couple Wii U widows and shit on Twitter. My man Obi-Wan Play, Alex, real gamer. I'm just fucking with them cats, you know what I mean? You know, just having fun, and good fat, and some good humor, I don't mind popping shit. I can sling, I can sling shit just like the rest of them. But what? Yeah, let me start over. I asked a real life, a serious question. I believe it was Monday. I asked a serious question. Why isn't Nintendo held to the same standards as both Microsoft, Sony, or anyone else? And I have yet to get a straight answer on that. I was looking for some diehard guys to hop into the Twitch. You know what I mean? To the live stream. Somebody that bleeds Nintendo, that bleeds Stardust, whatever the hell that is. You know what I mean? And I want listen, I was joking, but I wanted a real answer. Why isn't Nintendo held to the same standard as everyone else within the gaming industry? All I keep hearing is, well, if Nintendo would offer the same things, we don't want, as Microsoft or Sony, then they'd be just like Microsoft or Sony. Shall I digress? It's one thing, as how should I say, offering the things that your competition is offering, but still doing your own thing. That's just basic business 101. I'm gonna say, like, you go to McDonald's and you go to Burger King. One has the Big Mac, one has the Whopper. But guess what? They both give you fries and a soft drink. They both got chicken nuggets. You understand what I'm saying? But they have their own specialties that makes it exclusive. Their own. Whether it's McDonald's with the secret Big Mac sauce. You see where I'm going with that. Nintendo has the whole kitty flute thing. They have that thing there down pat. That's what down pat. Down pat. That's what they do. So I was reading. Actually, I'm not going to say any names. So they say with someone within the industry, right? That goes to all these. He went to the thing they had in New York about the Switch, and he goes to all these things. And I know I'm not saying I know the dude, and I speak to him. And so a lot of time I come back when I tell you things, and you guys I don't know what the hell I'll be talking about. A lot of time, a lot of things come from him. I also know somebody again that works at one of these big companies also too. You know what I mean? But again, when he was telling me that the Nintendo Switch won't offer any social media features, I think I just scratching my head. Well, I'm thinking, well, do I really need Twitter or Facebook on my Switch if I was, no, multi. Then he said, I'm sorry, that and multimedia features. What do you mean by that? YouTube, Netflix, Hulu, Crackle, whatever it is, Voodoo, whatever you use to consume your digital, video streaming service, whatever. They're not going to offer any of that right now. A Nintendo rep told him, Ellis, I think Nick Ellis, Rip Ellis, that they don't want the Switch to be a replacement of your iPad. Let that sink in, ladies and gentlemen. They don't want the Nintendo Switch to be a replacement of your iPad. So I'm like, what the like? Whoa. So I'm thinking, again, we're on Skype, and we don't have the best of connections go in and out. I said, bro, just call me on my cell. So he calls me on my cell. He said may or may not be added at a later date, but as of right now, there are no plans for you to even just have Netflix on, just something simple as Netflix on your Switch. Now I know again you're gonna have some diehard Nintendo guys in there. Well, it can come at a later patch, and they're even going out defending that you have to download a paid app, may I ask, to access, you know, voice chat and all that stuff within the game, and they okay with that. Like, I'm really sitting by and I'm just like, this is not even me even trolling. This is not me, I can not turn it on and and fuck around with you guys. But I'm really looking at like these motherfuckers like they're crazy. Hey, bro, now listen, you got a major. This guy here is a part of within he said the gaming quote unquote media. He sent me a link to his site. I'm not even going to say the site, but I'm looking at his thing that he wrote up, and I see the interview from Ray. And the reason why they asked Reggie, why doesn't the Switch have in-game voice chat and also in multiplayer features and stuff without having to use a paid app? You know what Reggie's response was? They didn't want gamers to be bogged down with those big uncomfortable headphones. That motherfucker said they didn't want gamers to be bogged and tied down with those big uncomfortable headphones like Turtle Beach, the Astros, or whatever you out there rocking. I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers don't have a clue to what's going on. I know I said jokingly in the past, I want Nintendo to sell 6 consoles so they can get their teeth kicked in again, and maybe, and just maybe, come with something that the masses want, because then everyone hasn't grown up on Zelda, everyone hasn't grown up on Mario, everyone didn't grow up on Donkey Kong, so they may not have those same nostalgia, feelings towards Nintendo. There are generations upon new generations of gamers out there that don't even think about Mario. You understand what I'm saying? I always told you guys, as a company, you have to be raw and change, And then you look at some of Nintendo's decisions, and the fact that a new Mario from them is debuting on, mobile devices, whether it's your Android or your Apple device, and they're just, I guess, maybe testing the landscape. We say, here, we make all this money in the handheld department. Maybe again, this Switch is the way of them bowing out of the console market and just going fully handheld, which is cool. I don't have a problem with that whatsoever. It's not for me. I'm not into handheld gaming. So, but for those of you that like to walk around and collect your Pokemons out there, whatever the fuck you're doing, I don't have an issue with that. My thing is just be honest. If you're not going to be honest with yourself, at least be honest to the fans or to the gamers. For them motherfuckers to say that the reason why they don't have voice chat in their games is because they didn't want their gamers to be bogged down with those big uncomfortable headphones. Stuff like that bothers me. Now listen, you can be the biggest Nintendo guy in the world. Some of you might call me an X fag. I get it, or an Xbox cocksucker, or whatever. But I tell you, motherfuckers, time and time again, I am a consumer first. If I had an Xbox One, right, and I couldn't have access to YouTube, Netflix, or whatever the fuck, whatever it is you look at your media on, and they tell me they don't want my Xbox to replace my my iPad or my cell phone. Even one better yet, could you imagine if Phil Spencer came out and said some shit like that? The fucking internet would be going crazy right now. The internet will be going crazy right now. Again, I know, like I said, I've been on Nintendo's heels for the last few days, and like I said, I like to have fun. I like to bug out, Now, look, I'm in my comment section right now. Real Gamer 27 says 3 of the same consoles is boring. So I guess by him being able to have Netflix on his handheld or whatever console that is boring to him. Well, world gamer, that's you. And in all due respect, that's you. Not everybody can afford to have multiple consoles. And I know that's what. See, I understand that gaming is a very, very selfish hobby, and everybody's saying, "Oh, I have this for them." But what about those that don't have that? You understand what I'm saying? And all I'm saying to you guys is this: even to you diehard Nintendo fans, that when I say, well, what about the lack of, AAA multiplats, the Injustices, and the new Star Wars, all these games that are coming out that are impossible to run on the Switch, right? Doesn't have enough, doesn't have enough power as the way the games are intended to be made and played, right? Made and played, right? Not saying maybe a watered down version may come later on, but just how the games are now. And you guys say, well, I have this to play my third party on this. But you guys are diehard Nintendo fans. So why not being able to play those games, bother you on your preferred platform of choice? What's wrong with it? That's not mean that your Switch is becoming an Xbox or a PlayStation. See, I don't understand that type of logic right there. The Nintendo Switch will not support YouTube, Netflix, and other social media features as of right now. Let's let that sink in for a hot second. And this is what we're supporting. I'm just being honest. For this whole generation, you Nintendo fans have been very quiet. We say, "Hello, God say, the meek shall inherit the earth." You motherfuckers have been quiet. You can hear on your channels basically a motherfucking mosquito pissing on cotton. Haven't heard anything from you guys. Now that you guys are out of the woodwork talking about Switch rules and see, I say one time shame on you, next time shame on me. Last generation with the Wii, or this generation with the Wii U, they said that it was a game, it was a tablet, it was gaming on a tablet, it was gaming, but on a tablet, you know what I mean? That you had a tablet. Now they're trying to, I guess, merge the line between a tablet and a console, and with the Wii U. Now they're trying to disguise a tablet as a home console. Like, these motherfuckers don't know what the fuck is going on, man. No YouTube, no Netflix. I mean, god damn, Netflix and chill. That is fucking crazy. Real Gamer said, I don't call myself a real gamer for no reason. You don't call yourself but bro, cool. Right. No Netflix, no YouTube. He said the Wii U is a capable console. You're gonna get the real here. Oh, I got another one here. King Kapachi said, and shout out for you guys rocking out. So listen, I do not care about those features, but there are gamers that want it, and it sucks that it's not there for them. Fine, I get that. One gentleman is asking me. It says, physics of Legez. He said, real talk, Z. Would the Switch appeal to you more if it was $199? It's not about the price, the console. It's really not about the price. It's my issue with the Switch is the lack of basic shit. If this is supposed to be a ninth generation console or whatever you want to call it, it shouldn't feel like I'm playing on some sixth generation shit. It should be leading the pack as far as technology and things that you can do. So it's not about the fact that I have to download a paid app to talk to my friends and none of their online chat features and whatever online features are built within the game and within the system OS. I have to go through an app for that. To me, that's crazy. I can't get behind features like, and for the president of North America to come out and say that the reason why they're doing this because they didn't want gamers to be bogged down with these big headphones, like such as Astros and Turtle Beaches. Looking at these motherfuckers like, yo, what fucking. He said, what planet is what? On some Samuel Jackson shit from Pulp Fiction. Say it again, I dare you. What? Like, come on, man. I don't understand this shit, bro. I listen, and this is not me throwing it on for you guys, or I hit tap dancing. I'm just saying, like, what the fuck is this about? How are you okay with this? I just don't get it, man. I really don't, man. And just listen, I was gonna do a whole new video today, right? I was gonna propose, right? I was gonna say, you know what, Xbox gamers, the Xbox, and the ponies. Let's hold hands out here in unity. You know what I mean? And let's exterminate any one of these channels out here that the Switch is gonna be their primary console. You know what I mean? This was shits and giggles. But I couldn't even do my satire. I couldn't even do it when my man was showing me this. Like, god damn. No Netflix, YouTube, whatever the fuck. And their reasoning behind this is they don't want the Switch to take the place of your iPad. Man, and I hear all these. Well, I buy Nintendo exclusive games. Okay, 1-2 Switch arms. I get it. If you're into that type of shit, kudos, brother. Cool fucking those. And like I asked, I was trying to get some, guys in the show the other day, and I was asking you guys, you know what I mean? Fine, you like Nintendo's games. It is what it is. What about everybody says that doesn't like Nintendo games? You know what I mean? Is it wrong for me to want the other games, the Destinies, the Titanfalls, and all those other big games on my one console? Like I told you, not everybody can afford to have multiple consoles. And even if you're a Nintendo fan and you can't just justify you only owning a Switch or whatever the hell they make, to satisfy your gaming needs, that's when you know it's a problem. Nobody wants to fucking admit that, though. They dance all around that topic. Well, I got this. Listen, motherfucker. If they fire you right now from the gas station when you're out there pumping gas, right? Or if you have the lowest job, you're cutting grass every day, or you're working in the Wall Street banker, but you're still a gamer, and you're gonna have one console. You can get all your multi-platform, take care of your gaming needs. And if you can't do that on a Nintendo platform, then that is the problem. Y'all motherfuckers look at me like I got 3 eyeballs when I say I just want Nintendo to get with the fucking times. So you're looking at it all wrong? No, motherfucker. You're looking at it all wrong. Okay? Have you ever fucking owned an NES? You did just have fucking Donkey Kong, Kid Icarus, and fucking, and Mario. You had everything there. Everything for everybody. See, but shall I digress, man? Shall I fucking digress, man? King of Pasha said, so Zaire, what system do you is better to switch to? Both of them are dog shit. Both of them are dog shit. Come on, like both of them are horrible fucking consoles. Let's think of this. People tend to maybe look at the Wii U shortcomings and say, it because it's a 7th generation console. No, the Wii U was an 8th generation fucking console. The Wii U's competition was the PS4 and the Xbox One, not the Pro and the Scorpio. Okay, no, the fucking PS4 and the Xbox One. Look at that console and their offering and compare it to its competitors. And you see anything different for the Wii U? The Wii U, $300. Motherfuckers are twitching, live streaming, throwing shit on YouTube, and playing all types of mode. You can't do any of that shit on Nintendo last 3 fucking consoles for 3 fucking generations. And you motherfuckers look at me like I'm out there fucking married a sheep or something. Like y'all motherfuckers is bugging. 3 generations in a row. 3. And but shall I digress? But anyway, man, maybe I'm bugging. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong for wanting just to have Netflix on my Switch. Maybe. Should I have Netflix on my on the Wii? Should I have Netflix on the Wii U? Nintendo said, nah. Said, nah, nigga, nah. We don't want you thinking this Switch is a motherfucking iPad. And you can't make this shit up, man. Listen, when you think they couldn't take a step back anymore, they said, man, they don't want you to think that the Switch is a replacement to the iPad. Like, this is some wild shit here, man. And the reason you don't have voice chat built into the OS of the console, because they didn't want gamers to walking around with these big headphones on. These are the responses that you get from Nintendo. Like, it look like they on fucking Planet Who. You know what I mean? With Alice the fucking Goon and I love Popeye. Like seriously, man, this shit is some wild shit here, man. But anyway, man, this wanted to do. Oh man. He said, who somebody said was some allegations? No, this ain't no allegation, bro. This is the truth. This ain't me. This ain't no fucking. This ain't no propaganda. This is the truth. There's no Netflix. There's no social media features whatsoever on this console. You know what I mean? Real shit. So you know what's crazy? When they had the unveiling, I'm close to show this. They had the unveiling, and you saw everything. People want to see the interface of the console, what it can do, the dashboard, and with the apps and stuff. You ain't seen any of that shit. All that shit was kind of glazed over. So, but little by little, you get these little lines and these articles from these interviews. Because who didn't think like the Switch wouldn't have Netflix? Who didn't think it would have YouTube? Now, uploading to YouTube, that's a totally different story. They said that you maybe later on, a later date, you'll be able to record video. Now, what you do with that video is on you. But as of right now, I mean, like, come on. And their excuse that they're giving for this is that they don't want the Switch to take the place of your iPad. And I'm supposed to pay $300 for this shit here? Now, anybody defending this shit here when saying, okay, well, I got Netflix on my cell phone. Well, I got Netflix on my, like, come on. Stop. I listen, like, how you say, double goddamn damage control. Like, that's some wild shit there, bro. Like, I don't see how anybody can fucking just for in good faith go out there and get these motherfuckers your money to play fucking Mario, man. But that's just me, man. But this is your boy Next Gen 720. It has no chat, RXL. Hey, RXL, my man Juan Valdez, man, aka my man RXL. There is no voice chat within game. There's no social, no party features within games. You have to do an app on your cell phone. That's not me making something up. That's the truth. Or, I don't know if you're talking to me. In 2017, voice chat, game invites, party features, it's fucking even achievements, but there are no achievements. But the fact that voice chat, party invites, and stuff like that, we've been doing, basically for the norm since 2002 on Xbox Live. Now, what if you want disability and you got a motherfucking Obama phone? And what if you like the fanboy of all failure, my man D Crap Gamer, and you got a Windows phone? What if you got a BlackBerry? I guess you want me to talk on the Switch, right? This shit is wild, man. That's the reason why I can't support Nintendo. That's the reason why I can't. But this is your boy Next Gen 720. I'm out of here. And just let that sink in for you, man. And do I think the Wii U, the Nintendo Switch is going to do well? Maybe, there are a lot of weird motherfuckers in the world today, man. A lot of children have been going missing as of late. I've been getting all these motherfucking making alerts to my phone. But I got a video coming up tomorrow, man. I'm gonna try to make peace in these gaming streets, man. See if I can bridge the gap between my Xbox and my PlayStation brethren, because we have a new enemy on the rise, and that enemy is Nintendo. We got to stop these motherfuckers at all costs. They are what you call the liberals of gaming. They're trying to take away our porn, our violent video games. Also, too, conservative. Also, too, let's check it out. Also confirmed, the Nintendo Switch won't have any immature games, any mature fucking games. Not my opinion, not per Nintendo. Wow. But anyway, this is your boy Next Gen 720. Team rated only. I'm out of here. For those who don't want Netflix or Luke Cage on your Switch, for those of you that want to watch The Walking Dead on your Switch, for those of you that want to watch The Blacklist on your Switch, I'm out of here, man.